What's up, everybody? Back with another video, and today, man, look, today I'm powered up. All right, I'm powered up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm powered up right now. All right, and I haven't talked about this project simply because A, I was being selfish, and B, no, I'm saying, all right, I was being a little selfish, but B, reason why I didn't say anything about this project like the last maybe like a week or so, maybe. Simply because I just kind of wanted to test it out for myself instead of just throwing it out there and then, you know what I'm saying, like who knows what will happen, right? So wanted to get in first. Excuse me. I wanted to get in first and then try to figure out, you know, what's going on and I mean, you know, how it runs and how it works. To see if it's worth sharing with you guys. I do believe so. The project is called Polar Nodes Finance. Polar, baby. A fully decentralized node protocol on Avalanche. So basically, if you are used to other nodes that you have seen, maybe myself cover or other people, it's one of those, like Thor nodes, power nodes, things like that. So that's what they're doing. They are a fork of Titano, and they are trying to do things better. Now, the cool things, well, let me just get you down here. This is how easy it is. Getting started with Polar Titano. It's a little bit more tricky than it says, right? But anyways, you're gonna buy Polar, you're gonna create the node, you're just gonna sit back and collect the rewards. Now, so what is different about Polar, right? So with their Polar dollar or their Polar token, you had to create a node on the Polar network. On the Avalanche network, but through Polar, you have to have at least 55 Polar tokens in your wallet to be able to trade them in, basically burn them because you won't get them back. You can't dismantle your node like a traditional master node. You can't do that. So once it creates it, it'll just produce rewards until either the project goes under or they take all the liquidity or it'll keep running as long as people keep feeding the liquidity. Basically, it'll basically keep working. That's how it works. I mean, if they run out of a treasury pool because nobody's buying, eventually, if people stop buying, eventually the people are holding, eventually you'll stop getting rewards. And that's with kind of like any node. But that's how easy it is. You literally have 55 Polar, put it in, hit the button, and then you pray. Nah, I'm gonna show you how to do it, guys. It's a little more difficult than that. I'm gonna show you a walkthrough using Binance Smart Chain. We're gonna try to do that, right? We're gonna try to do that here. So what I'm gonna do first is, if you're on the Binance Smart Chain, right, you want to go find a token, right? You want to go find this token called ELK token, right? Here it is. Look, I already had it pulled up. ELK token right now is $3.15. It's pumping a little bit. It's at 5.3% on the rise today, and it's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it makes me a little mad because I have to trade it, get the gas fees and all the Avalanche, so I don't really like it sometimes. But you're gonna find this token. Make sure that you grab the correct contract from CoinGecko. Okay. Once you grab that, you will head on over to Elk Finance's website, which would be right here. Click that, and it'll bring you in directly to the swap. You'll be right there in the swap. And so if you're on the BSC, what you're going to be doing here is, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to you got your contract. So you got your ELK here and you're on Binance. You want to send BNB, obviously, right? So say you want to send BNB, say you want to be able to transfer at least, we're going to do it as an example. We're going to transfer one BNB into elk, and then we're going to send that elk, we're going to bridge it over to Avalanche. So you're going to hit swap, boom, get your tokens. Once you've gotten your tokens, right? Once you've gotten your tokens, I'll refresh this. You're going to click on elk net. This is the bridge, right? This is the bridge. And what it's going to show here is your balance in your elk wallet from your elk token. It's going to show your balance right there, right? Balance right there. You're going to tell it to send however many elk over, right? So you're going to hit 1. Then it's going to ask you, what chain are you sending it to? We're going to tell it Avalanche. Now, if you don't have any Avalanche, right? Let's say this is your first time using Avalanche Network. You just added the protocol to your wallet. So now you're on the network through MetaMask. And now you want to be able to get some Polar, like you want to do your first trade. It's not going to let you do it because you don't have any Avalanche tokens in your wallet. Now you can try to get it, or you can go get it from like Coinbase. I believe they are ERC20, and you can send that directly from Coinbase directly to your Avalanche wallet. Or if you want to use the hard wallet, which I call it the hard software wallet, you can send it there as well. Now you can't just go with that, right? So if that's what you want to do, the other way you can do it is when you're transferring your elk, right? Let's just say I'm going to transfer 2. I don't have any Avalanche on the Avalanche network. I have none. I'm just starting. So what I'm going to do is whatever tokens I'm sending over, you're always going to hit this button right here, swap elk, or swap elk 1, like 1 elk token for gas. And that's going to give you your Avalanche gas to make this bridge even happen. Once you hit it, you're going to hit transfer, boom. You're going to hit transfer. You're going to see it pop up right here when it's started. Once you started it, it's going to pop up right there. You don't need to do anything else until this says completed. It'll say processing. And then when it's done, it'll say completed. Doesn't take long at all. Maybe 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds or something like that. And once you've done that, you're good to go. You'll still be on Binance. So now what you want to do is you want to click and you want to switch over to Avalanche. Now we're going to Avalanche. You'll know that because it'll be right there. So now you'll have your 2 elk, right, that you bridged over. That would be, as an example, I bridged over that. And if you want to make if you want more Avalanche, because that's what you're going to need, you need more gas. What you're going to do from here is you're just going to do a simple swap. You're going to swap some elk or some AVAX. That's it. You're going to do that. Boom. Give yourself some gas. Right now, Avalanche is very expensive, like 0.06, 0.07, 0.08, which is like $6-7 or something, but way cheaper than Ethereum. But to me, that's still really expensive. But once you do that and you've got some AVAX in your wallet and you have your elk token that you're gonna trade into Polar, right? That's what you want to do, or you can do AVAX, but it doesn't seem like there's much liquidity with AVAX and Polar on Trader Joe, which is weird. But I know a lot of you are going to say right here, well, why don't you just do the swap from elk and Polar, right? Because you can add it to your wallet. Well, when you do that, there's not insufficient liquidity for this trade. There's no liquidity on elk right now for Polar. So the only thing that you can do at this point is click on, when you're here over in the Polar nodes on the dashboard, you're going to click buy. It's going to send you directly to Trader Joe. You're going to have it right there. Contract, you can use check the contracts and all that stuff. You're going to hit continue, and you're going to use, I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about if it shows me. I don't even know, but yeah, so it just won't do it at all. So you would go onto your elk, right? And this is where you'll swap your elk or your Polar. This is where you would do it. Now, I would highly suggest that when you are trading over your elk, make sure you're not doing little bitty pity pat trades, because when you do that, you're gonna see stuff like this, the price impact, which is crazy, right? So hopefully with this new update, they'll, people will be able to stake. Hopefully they'll be able to farm or something, create some liquidity or whatever, but we'll see. But yeah, once you've done that, you're gonna switch your elk right on over for your polar. Once you have done that, head on over. Still on Avalanche, you're gonna head on over. Polar nodes dashboard, right? And when you're in here, you're gonna be here on the dashboard. Sorry, nothing to really look at yet. Again, they're coming out with they're coming out with a whole new update. It got delayed one day, so I'm hoping tomorrow would be so nice. And I'll tell you why here in a second. So you're gonna guide on over to, you see they have a stake, not there yet. Obviously bond, not there yet. And pre-sale, if you were in it, I wish I was in it. If I would have known about it. But here you're gonna see on the nodes section, you're gonna see nodes, and you're gonna see all the nodes that are on the net right now that are connected, right? So it's gonna tell you node price, 55 polar. This is where you're going to then create your node. So let's say I'm gonna create my 8th node. I'm gonna name it Thunderclap. Thunderclap number 8, right? So this is what we would do. You see how much it was gonna cost. Right now with the current setup, you cannot do multiple nodes at one time. Like some other tokens or some other projects, they'll say, how many nodes would you like to create? Like Universe, like they'll ask you how many nodes you want to create. Right now, you have to do it just like this. And but all this is changing. Probably by the time you see this video, it might have already changed. So it's going to tell you right here, this is your reward node. People get this mixed up. You get 0.16 polar per claim time. Per claim time. So like as the node builds, that's how much it's giving you every time an epoch. So every single day, it will give you a reward in days, which you can expect. As far as rewards in days, this is what you can expect. And that's what you would see basically like, oh, okay, I can expect this. So anyways, we're gonna create one, and hopefully this goes well. I'm hoping it goes well. See, to do this transaction, it's gonna be 0.06, which is about $6. Earlier, it was giving some trouble because AVAX is really slow right now, very slow. But usually it's very quick, just like that, boom, very quick. And you will see it update here. Now it says 8 nodes, and then it will update what you can expect in your rewards per day. And that's really about it. I mean, over here will be your claim rewards. Again, all these things will change as soon as the update goes live, but for now, this is what you would do if you wanted to claim your rewards. Simply hit the claim button, follow suit, right? It's going to be 0.02 to claim these rewards, and then there is a fee. Now, this is just to kind of show you guys how to do it. We'll probably dive into it. We'll dive into it. We'll make this a proper edification here. All right, so it'll say cash out right there on your activity, and now your new, I always like to hit a refresh or whatever. Now your new activity should, or your new token amount should be reflected. That's what's up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it should be there. Then all you really got to do now is sit back and relax, right? Sit back and relax. But let's go back and head over to the, click on documents here. Oh, okay. I had already had it open. Didn't know that. All right. So a lot of these things are being updated and whatnot. So you can come over here and check out all of the information they have as far as questions, how much do nodes cost, etc., how long to the ROI. I will suggest that you go over to the Discord, right? Just go check out the Discord, and plenty of general announcements, community announcements, and it's very, it's live. You know, it's not as fast and chaotic as Telegram, but it is very, it's okay. It's great. You can get everything you need answered in here. And if you don't know, like slippage or whatever, type that into the search, boom, 94 results will pop up. Most of them are from the present day that you would be looking. So keep that in mind as well. The team, as far as doxing KYC, refer, you can head on over actually over here as well. Yes, you can come over here to the FAQ section to see all that stuff and refer back. But the project, man, is still very new. I mean, I let this thing go down and I didn't buy today. And I was waiting for it to try to dip back below $2 and it didn't. And I actually got caught on the upswing buying when it's on its way up. And I didn't know it was going to go 40% positive today, because it sure wasn't looking like that earlier today. And so I bought nodes on the upside. It's all good. You know, I was trying to get my 10 nodes in. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it today. So I'm going to have to use that compound and let it do some work. But go ahead and check it out, guys. Polar Nodes is popping. Type it into YouTube. I'm pretty sure there's other videos on it. They may go more in depth. I'm just kind of showing you. This is up to you to go and do your own research, right? To do your own research. I'll go more in depth in a video about Polar Nodes where I actually go through the white paper and all that good stuff, but not on this video. So again, guys, get your nodes going. If you have any questions, please refer over here to the Discord. I mean, any question you want answered, these guys are very quick, very knowledgeable, and they don't bash. So check it out and go get yourself some Polar Nodes, man. Let's see. So it says yeah, we're just gonna do another one for shits and giggles. Under clap 9. We're gonna do another one. Why not? Oof. 0.06. I'm starting to hate that. Jeez. I want AVAX to come down. I don't know why the hell it's decides to pump all of a sudden. Like, what are you doing? I'm not ready for that shit yet. I was buying AVAX at freaking $70. Now it's fucking, it's $90. Oh, $88, people. It just said 90. All right. That's some wild. That's wild, man. That's wild. All right, did it? Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. Did it update? Oh. We got a hanger here. We got a hanger here. All right, guys. Well, this is gonna get caught up and hung. It happened to me earlier, and it never went through, and so I had to cancel it and redo it, and it worked just fine. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Look, even if you hate it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you think it's a scam or whatever. And look, put it this way. I won't be mad if you say something is a scam, as long just give some more details behind it. Don't just say it's a scam and then run away. But anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you go get your Polar Nodes so you're pumped up, man, and you're powered up like me. Anyways, do your own research, get paid.